And welcome back to Farm Bureau's Voices of Agriculture. You know, here in Tennessee, we are blessed by the number of farm groups, universities, and other government agencies and organizations who truly believe in Tennessee agriculture. And that's why representatives of those groups come together at least once a year for their Ag Industry Partners meeting. This year held again in Lebanon. Thomas Capps has more.
This group is a cross-section of every agricultural entity just basically in the entire state of Tennessee, all together right here at the beginning of the year, and we can collaborate and exchange ideas and concerns and problems we're looking forward to solving together in the future. We've got a lot on our plate, all of us do, but collectively, if we get our thoughts and our acts together, we'll be able to do more together than we would be apart. And so to have all these folks in the same room at one time is just a great opportunity for all of agriculture to solve the problems that are facing us today.
If you look at the list of attendees, it's like a who's who across the state. You know, it's a good time of year to do it because we can reflect on the past year and then look forward what we're going to do in the year we're in. We have this rapid development and growth in Tennessee, all the businesses that are coming in, the electric vehicles through Ford and Chevrolet, and we got a lot of people moving in. So we're gonna do our level best to continue to do that ag and forestry development and keep the agriculture the #1 industry, and so that 10 years from now, the state kind of looks like it does now.
I appreciate the Farm Bureau of getting the ag industry meeting together and continue to collaborate to make sure that the ag is on the forefront of the state government, as well as just making sure that Tennessee is one of the largest producing states in agriculture as well, and make sure that they stay very, very much on the leadership side.
This is the meeting that kind of spurs the discussion. It's a chance for all of people associated with agriculture across the state to get together and bring issues, bring topics, and then Farm Bureau brings that together and it becomes a voice for agriculture. So I think this meeting is one of the most important events that we have all year long.
Soybeans, we're connected with all the livestock groups and all the different various outlets we have for soybeans, such as fuel, and biodiesel, renewable diesel, and all these things come into this meeting to meet with the other industries because we're tied in with the renders, we're tied in with the livestock going on that end.
I'm here to represent the ag education side of agriculture. With that being so important, people learn about agriculture at a young age. The importance of being in those middle schools, being in those high schools, and teaching students how agriculture is so impactful will help us in the future generations to come.
I feel like it's a big deal to just have youth involved in these big decisions, making these changes to law and how we operate and how we do things, because we're going to be the future generation picking up, you know, the problems that are left off and trying to change things and fix things. And then we're going to have to fix those things and leave them and hand them off to the next generation. So the next group of youth are going to be in the same place we are. You know, we keep passing it down and passing it down. There's not going to be one generation that stays with it forever. We're going to keep passing it on to the youth.
I think any time that you kind of take a step back and figure out where your strengths are, where your roots are, kind of reevaluate that, I think it gives you a little bit of extra strength going into the future. And especially if you've got an optimistic outlook, I think you have an opportunity for success.
And there's no doubt that agriculture continues to be our state's #1 industry, and the partnerships between those groups involved continues to grow stronger.